Hey everyone, welcome back to Techdot. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss out on our tech tips and tutorials. In today's video, I will be showing you how to downgrade from Windows 11 to Windows 10. Whether you're facing compatibility issues or you just prefer the older interface, this step-by-step guide will help you get back to Windows 10 safely and easily. Let's dive right in. First, open Settings, and in the System section, open the tab Activation here. We can see that my Windows 11 is activated with a digital license associated with a Microsoft account. I hope your Windows 11 has the same digital license, which means that if you return to a new Windows 10, activation on your computer will happen automatically. Did you know that Windows 11 allows you to revert back to Windows 10 within 10 days of the upgrade? To check this, go to Settings. Right-click on the Windows option and from the list, select Setting, and on the left-hand side, select System. Scroll down and select Recovery option. If there is Go Back available, then you are lucky and easily you can revert back to Windows 10 without losing the setting and programs. Click on Go Back option and a new window will be open. Where you can see the option, it says Windows 10 seemed easier to use. Now select it and click Next. The process will be started. If the Go Back option isn't available, don't worry. You can still downgrade. Even if you didn't upgrade from Windows 10 to Windows 11, you can still go back to a brand new Windows 10, and in this process, we will not be able to save our personal files. And therefore, you need to take care of your data in advance and save the necessary files on another drive or USB drive. First things first, you need to download the Windows 10 Media Creation tool from Microsoft's website. This tool will help you to download an ISO file or create a bootable USB drive, which you can use to install Windows 10 on your PC. So we're going to go ahead and download this. Once this is done, we'll be able to continue with the setup process. Let's go ahead. Double-click to run the file. You will see that it will take some time to get ready. Now scroll down and accept license agreement. You'll be prompted to choose whether you want to upgrade your current PC or create installation media for another PC. Now select the Create Installation Media for another PC option and click Next. Then uncheck the recommended options. Here you can choose the language, edition, and you can select the architecture 64-bit, 32-bit or both. I am selecting 64-bit, and then click Next. Here selects the ISO file, as we are going to save Windows 10 ISO file. Then select the location where we would like to save the ISO file. After getting a few things ready, Windows 10 will start downloading. It will take some time, so sit back and relax. Now the process has been completed. Click Finish once the process is completed. Now let's go ahead and select the file with right-click and select Mount from the list. This will open up the ISO file and there we go. Inside we have our setup file. Simply double-click on the setup file and the installation process will start. Now, if you don't want to use this method, you can use the bootable USB flash drive and install Windows 10 that way. Now, in the next step, here you have an option to install Windows 10 with the latest updates or without updates. Click on it. It says Download Updates, Drivers and Optional Features. We are going to select Not Right Now. After installation, we will update the system. It's going to check your PC and get a few things ready and then continue with the installation. After that, you will get the license terms. So, you need to accept the license terms. And this is where it will say choose what to keep. You can see here keep files and apps, and as well as keep your personal files only are not highlighted. Here you see that only nothing option selected. This means everything will be deleted, including your files, apps and settings. Basically, a fresh copy of Windows 10 will be installed. Let's click on Next. Now, it's warning you that if you continue, you're going to lose all your data and settings that you may have had on your Windows 11 system will be completely reset. This is not rolling back to Windows 10. This is basically going to be installing Windows 10 on your computer. Click Yes to proceed. Now it's saying please wait, making sure you are ready to install and have enough space. Now finally, it is ready to install. Click on to install. Now Windows 10 installation process starts. This does take a fair bit of time, so be patient. Follow the on-screen instructions to install Windows 10. After the installation is complete, you may need to reinstall some drivers and updates. Now you've successfully downgraded from Windows 11 to Windows 10. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might be struggling with the same issue. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech videos.